software as a service solution tailored specifically for retail wholesalers. If you sell a product in a retail, we can help you. Our application is extremely easy to use. It doesn't require any training or any manuals. Here are some screenshots. We've been selling for a month now, and we've been through 7 meetings, and in 6 of them, they said yes. One of our most important clients is HP. Here's what they have to say about our solution. I drop a tear. Alberto Serra, consumer manager, said this when we showed him a feature of our solution that allowed him to see what was going on in his store. Here you see he doesn't have any products, so he's not selling any. We have 6 amazing clients. 2 of them are big players in the industry. Here is our competition in Latin America, Europe, and the United States. Our key difference with them is that we have more features, and we are the only ones that are really scalable. We designed a business model that incorporates a free plan with a 45-day limit to engage users and drive them to the pro plan. Here is a mail from Felipe Herrera from HP asking for us to deploy our application to their offices in the rest of South America. You can read it. No, I don't know if you can read it, but it says that. Our first step is to launch to Colombia, because Maria Claudia Sin, HP Trade Marketing Manager, is craving for some cloud intelligence. She visited HP Chile, saw the application, and she wants it. We are planning to launch to the United States. We are developing a plan, and then we will launch to the rest of the countries. Thank you. Do you have any questions?
Yeah, can I see again the platform of the data? You know, how you are managing the information? This.
Okay. This is part of the executive module that shows you in a very easy interface what are your sales in the different retail stores. The idea here is for you to see very fast where your sales are going bad. So you click on a retail and then get more data to see where is the problem. It may be, for example, a lack of stock, or perhaps the promoter did not went to work that day, or some other problem. For example, your POP or your marketing plan wasn't executed on that store, and all of that info is on the platform. So you can see what is the source of the problem.
Okay, I see. The thing is, this is the first project I see with an interface really simple, you know, because all the other projects are making a huge efforts in the layout of the information. So is there a reason behind the fact that this is just graphics bars? Is because people who is reading the information is more used to this kind of information layout, or is because
one competition of us, it's called vMining, they had a very sophisticated business intelligence platform, and people weren't using it because it was too complex.
Ah, okay.
They don't want to learn anything. They want to just get to the system and use it right away.
Okay, I see.
So we're focusing on simplicity and ease of use. And we also don't want them to call us to teach them how to use it.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Thank you.
Where do you get the data from? Do you have to integrate with
there are 3 ways to get the data.
Inventory systems?
We're focusing on one. The majority of retail wholesalers use something called B2B portals that are a system for persons provided by the retailers for them to access this data. What we do is that we automate the process of collecting the data, so that the human or the person that was doing that job gets replaced by the system, so he can do some other stuff. There's another way in which the product managers of the retailers send you the data in an Excel file, so that can also get into the system. There's a third way that we are currently exploring, that is electronic data interchange, that it's a standard in the United States, and what does that do is that you perform an integration project. For example, you're a company in the United States and want to integrate with your retailers. You develop an integration project. You write connectors and all that stuff to get the data to inject it into your own system. So those are the 3 ways to get the sales and stock data. The other data comes in a variety of sources. For example, people at the store taking pictures, or people at the store with their smartphones filling out information templates, such as stock counts and stock problems and brand competition and brand prices. And in fact, everything you need to know about what could be the sources of your problem.
And how did you came with the idea of building up a platform?
That's a very good question. My partner has been working for 5 years doing this as a person. And he works for a company that provides marketing services for a lot of other companies. So he knows that all of these companies, such as Microsoft and HP precisely, and Procter & Gamble, and a lot of others, have the exact same problem. So you figure that these big companies have this problem, and all of the other companies, until the smallest one, have the exact same problem. They waste a lot of hours just to collect the data. If you go to any of these companies and ask them, what is your best-selling product this week, they would take a few days to answer that. Imagine further analysis. They normally do this once a week or twice if they have a big team of people collecting the data. Now they can do it every day. Thank you.
All right, thank you. So I'm going to tell you the reason why I'm here. It's because I want to have free access to some applications like Crónicas Gourmet. Come here! Woo!
Caribbean power in the house. Hello, everybody. My name is Jose. I'm the marketing manager of Crónicas Gourmet, and I will start with our story. We are a family very, very passionate about food. We're always cooking, sharing recipes, and going searching in the internet to share food experience. So my brother, the youngest one, is a chef. He's called Juan. My oldest brother have been working 10 years for the gastronomic industry already. So he started a blog about gastronomy. Meanwhile, he was studying to be a chef. So I'm a journalist, and I was very excited to join him on the blog, and we create chronicasgourmet.com. So with the time, we create a community, and about 130,000 people already for 25 countries. We get in contact with them. They're always posting things to us, and we share food experience to them. So we asked them, we did a survey, so what did they need from us? Because we need to take it to next level. And they say, a simple Q&A forum for foodies. We want to know, we want to share food experience, we want to ask for cooking advice, and we want nutritional information. So we built a beta version during the Geek camp, and and we have a very good demand. So far we have 500 activities. We have more than 250 questions and more than 100 users. And many, many good messages in the social network like this one. Now got a forum to express myself. Thank you, Crónicas Gourmet. I don't know where to start. So we're very excited about this. This is a random user here. You don't know it. So you can, in the blog, you can create your personal account. You can contact other people. Also, you can tag them in the question or the answers you think they will be interested in it. So some of the questions they have posed. Is there any sustainable cooking, culinary gadget in the market? Anyone? Anyone knows that? Must be like mud recipients or something. What's the difference between butter or margarine? Anybody knows? I mean, butter is natural and margarine is artificial product, really, really bad for your health, by the way. What is a substitute for sugar? There's many substitutes for sugar, but which one is the best one? It's a stevia, because it's natural as well. So we have many, many questions that you never know the answers, but also if you like an answer, you can rate the answer so people will get foodie points. With the foodie points, Marcelo have 126 foodie points already, so he will be able to exchange it for products. Our strategy is very focused on being the largest foodie community in Latin America or Spanish market at the beginning. And for revenue, we're gonna do marketing research for small and medium enterprises, such as culinary gadgets or small wine producers. We have talked to some of them, and they say they're willing to pay $100 per month to know how the information and the service we can give to them. Also, we have a very segmented services for our gourmet industry, and we're gonna test with our early adopters some ways to charge them for premium services on the web. The team is me, sales and communication, my brother Juan, who is here from Venezuela, just got this week to Chile, and Freddy is our designer. So I have shown you what have been done already without no money. Just the two of us in our house in a small city in Venezuela. So we are here looking for investors and also to think big and imagine what we can do from Silicon Valley. So the largest foodie community in the world. Thank you very much. Oh, by the way, we have a plan B already. If not, we're getting to the boy band. Oh, no, ugly picture, sorry.
You already have a significant community, above 100,000 users. What attempts have you done to monetize them directly? Or
The thing, we had never wanted to recommend restaurants because restaurant is, or other companies, because restaurant change a lot. Like if you change the chef, the restaurant is really bad, could be, or very good. So we are being very careful of the information we are giving to them. So we know it's Google AdSense out there. There's many ways to monetize, but we are taking time. We're taking our time to know more about our community. With this platform, we're gonna know who is who in the community. So we started with a blog. We are now a web, a forum, but we can be a social network and a marketplace. But we are taking step by step.
Well, my first immediate question that comes to mind when I heard your idea is how you're going to compete against places like Yahoo Answers. You know, they already have this kind of system of making questions, asking.
Mm-hmm.
And my second question is how you plan to make a business to give you the products to be able to change for the points, you know, because you need to have some, I don't know, food industry in the blog. So
yeah, with our community, I mean, we're gonna sell the product or give the points with branding. Some companies, it won't be advertised, it will be branding, and we know there's another forums like you have Quora, but you have many subjects. You have a Stack Overflow that is for developers. There's few of them. Or if you go to Yahoo Answer, but anybody can answer that question. So we are very segmented. 50% of people, that is 70,000 people already, are from the gastronomy industry. So are sure you're gonna have a certain answer. So people is very thankful because they can have answer for professional chef, top chef, or people from the industry.
there's any system to rank the answers, you know, to ensure the fact that it's true what they're saying, you know? Have you think about how?
I mean, you in the answers, you can rate the answer. So
Okay.
the best one, it will be, or the most voted answer will be to the top. And also, when somebody asks a question, and he will be checking the right one. I mean, the answer who satisfies his need.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay, so 2 comments. First of all, I recommend to follow us in Twitter and Facebook. Hannah Bach is making, right there, she's making some very nice drawings about yourself. So I met this guy in a WIDA competition. One of the things we do is scouting for good startups. In fact, we met Chronicles Gourmet in a startup weekend. That's the reason why I don't have a dinner with my kids on Sunday too. So here comes Quicker.
Hi, everyone. Good morning. I'm Rodrigo Alonso, founder and CEO of Quicker. We are a technology company which is in the local online business advertising. Meet Claudia. She is the owner, the proud owner of a small store. And as many owners, a million owners around the world, she knows she has to promote her business in some way to bring customers to the door. But she doesn't know many technologies. She is not an expert. So what she does what she usually does. She tweets. So she takes these pictures, this nice picture, and tweets some information so can bring some people to the door. But what's her problem? Claudia has only 150 followers, mostly family and friends, and her tweets are not searchable on Google. So that's a big problem. So her store is not online, really. So we got a solution for that. The solution is we created this algorithm number 1. What does it do? We pick Claudia's tweets and we put it in the most important advertising networks around the world in a very automatically way. And we put her tweets so can be searched by Google. So we go from 150 followers to 50,000 eyeballs that can see those tweets. That's very impressive. We do all automatically, and Claudia only has to pay us a monthly fee. So opportunity is really huge. We have 150 billion opportunity in the United States only in local advertising. But there is one problem. How we reach so many small businesses. We don't want to have sales rep knocking at their doors. That's an acquisition cost impossible to achieve. So as a technology company, we create a solution, which is algorithm number 2, which scans social network, finding Claudias and inviting them to join Quicker as the way I mentioned before. Overall results in our test market, which is Santiago in Chile, has been very great for 2 things. One, most merchants really want to commit with us and join. And the second is that the acquisition of small businesses is really low, $5. Meet the team. We have more than 45 years of experience in technology, marketing, leadership, and management. Traction has been great. We have 300 stores committed and 700 users to start in May. And as a final word, I will mention that as a technology company, we have the opportunity to really execute an aggressive and highly profitable business. So, from the pocket to the world, do it quicker. Thank you.
Hi. How do your clients measure the success of your product?
I'm sorry?
How do your clients measure the success of your product?
With customers going to their store.
Do you have a cost per click, or is there an action that
Actually, it's a
potential-
package. You pay a monthly fee for a package of tweets that we put on those networks. I'm sorry?
And is it somehow related to the customers you bring to the store, or is a flat fee?
We have different fees depending on the network where we are putting the tweets.
So at the end, it's a flat fee.
It's a flat fee, yeah.
Not depending on success.
It's not dependent on the success at this time.
Hi.
Hi.
The problem with the fixed fee is that you have different incentives for your client, because they will pay you a fixed fee, but you can get less clicks. You won't have the incentives of having more clicks because you will have to pay more to Google. So how do you solve that?
At this time, in the test we have done in this market in Santiago, we are having very good results with the customer. So we are expecting to, obviously, to change the business model as time goes by. But at this time, at the launch time, we are using this model.
Okay, I'm really ignorant in this issue, so I'm sorry if the question sounds
Go
really
ahead.
dumb. But this algorithm doesn't make any legal problems with Facebook or Google in the fact that their advertising spaces, they offer, they sell them and they cost. So you have thinking in the prices to include the paid, Google and Facebook for the services you're using from them? Sorry, because I honestly don't understand how you're gonna make the tweets appear on Google and Facebook when it's a lot of people who's actually paying directly to Google and Facebook for their advertising to be shown in the same space. So
This is local advertising,
Okay.
which is first. And second, we have a technology that can put those tweets and be searchable on Google. Today, tweets are not searchable on Google. You search and you don't find tweets, right?
Okay.
So we create a technology and we put it on Google so you can search and find those tweets when you are in some geography.
Okay, thanks.
More questions? No? Okay, great, thanks.
One
Oh,
question,
sorry, I'm sorry.
please. Why a small business want to be in the world? And second, the technology can change.
Sure.
And
I mean, when we say they want to be in the world, is they want to be online, right? They want to be found online because today more than 80% of people is looking online and then going to stores. And 95% of the commerce is made on a store, not online yet, yeah? So you have to be online to be found and bring those customers to your store. That's the first thing. And the second is technology is always changing and we're going to take advantage of any change that happens in the future. So that's our business. We're a technology company.
okay.
Right, thank you.
All right, thanks.
All right.